Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today. I've been having a lot of freaking issues with my computer, so if it blue screens again, I swear, if it's already blue screen 2 times today, which really freaking sucks, I need to get a new computer, or maybe change my RAM, because I think it's my RAM. I will flip. Anyway, so this is the first reviews for Star Wars Outlaws, which of course comes out this week. I'm hopeful for it. Not too hopeful, but anyway, yeah, because the game itself has been looking meh. Of course, if you say anything about it, immediately the flock of people that, use the same excuse over and over again. You hate women! Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's why I'm playing the entire Mass Effect trilogy as FemShep, because I hate women. Anyway, so, yeah, so let's get to it, shall we? I'm not super excited for it. I'm hopeful. Again, not too hopeful. But yeah, Massive is at this point, I don't know, like Massive had Division 1 I enjoyed, Division 2 I heard was better, but then like Avatar I thought was very mediocre. I don't know, I wasn't a big fan of Avatar at all. And I have a feeling it's going to be closer to that quality. But I'm going to guess probably most likely it's going to be around the 70 range. I'm going to say 73. We'll check Metacritic first, and then we'll do OpenCritic. But to be fair, I did also see there was one review up on OpenCritic yesterday. So before the review embargo, so they're breaking the law. And it was a 7 out of 10. And I read the description, and it sounded exactly what I expected the game to be. Just Ubisoft trash, meaning it's just it might be even a 6 or a 7, but it's the most boring shit possible. I'm so sick of Ubisoft open worlds. I'm just so done with them. It just feels like... technically not trash, but it feels like trash. That's why I call it Ubisoft trash. It just feels like the same shit over and over again, and it's just dull as all fuck. Like, I'd rather play a 6 out of 10 that actually tries, rather than just one that's just like coasting on, oh, it's a big world. Look, you can go see that cave, go to it. Okay, what's in the cave, huh? An enemy? I don't know. You can pick up a thing. There's a chest in there or something. I don't know. What's it? What's in the chest? New armor you won't be using in about 25 fucking minutes because you find another one. Anyway, let's get to it. So you just wasted your fucking time. Anyway, let's get to it. I'm gonna guess 73. So let's see. Oh, it's a little bit higher. 16. Okay, 77's not terrible. Still in the 70s, which I expected. Meaning it's probably not gonna be amazing, but who knows? All right, let's see. All right, let me see. All right, a lot of positives, some mixed, just one negative. And let's see the one negative. Let's just start really negative, and then we'll read the positives. IGN gave it a 7. Okay. Eurogamer. Wow, I didn't know you guys were sexist, bro. Massive bravely peels away the many layers of Ubisoft open worldisms in Star Wars Outlaws. It's a fatal error. Peels away the many layers. So you mean like it's doing all that stuff? But it says peels away. It makes it sound like it's like not doing that stuff. I don't know. Because it looks like it's doing all that stuff. All right, let's read positive now. Massive Entertainment created breathtaking environments across the galaxy, delivered a fast-paced combat system true to the scoundrel style, and crafted a story that rivals the modern movies. That's not hard to do. Star Wars Outlaws is, simply put, the Star Wars game of a generation. Cool. All right. Star Wars Outlaws may not be the most original game, but virtually everything about it is well executed and a joy to experience with an excellent story. Okay, people are liking the story. Interesting characters, great voice acting, and seemingly never-ending amounts of missions. This is my favorite Star Wars game in years! Fans will find plenty of reasons to once again get lost in this faraway galaxy. I don't know. Is it going to be better than Jedi games? We'll see. We'll see, maybe. Outlaws is a fantastic adventure worthy of the Star Wars universe, competent in several areas and shaking up Ubisoft's open world formula for its games. Okay. KVS's adventure is fun and interesting. The one review I read just said it's exactly what you expect. I was like, oh. And every time I saw gameplay, it looked exactly like any other open world game, especially Ubisoft. But that's the second review in a row. That's like, no. All right. Is fun and interesting from start to finish, filled with unique details from an incredible universe. Okay. Star Wars Outlaws perfectly captures the essence of the much-loved franchise, making you believe you've actually stepped into its world. Locations are densely packed with things to do, and whether you're sneaking around or engaging in an all-out firefight, it's always a blast. And add in the syndicate system, which means your actions have consequences, and you have one of the best Star Wars games yet. Okay. Now I want to read a 7 out of 10. There's a lot of 8s. It seems like there's probably going to be a lot of 8s. Yeah. 8, 8, 8. All right, let's read a couple 7s. Star Wars Outlaws is a fun intergalactic heist adventure with great exploration. Okay, but it's hindered by simple stealth, repetitive combat, and a few too many bugs. No, Ubisoft games with bugs. You just blew my mind. There's no way. No way. I don't believe that. Again, IGN doesn't know what it's talking about. Outlaws will feel familiar because it is familiar. The gunplay is good, the mission structure is good, the stealth mechanics are good, the traversal is good. Individually, the components that make up Star Wars Outlaws are varying degrees of alright. But it comes. I'm assuming they might come together. But it comes together to be more than whatever. The sum of its part, the rendition of the often explored sci-fi fantasy universe is authentic and immersive. Our protagonist is likable and energetic. The narrative is colorful, and the syndicate shenanigans are entertaining. There are plenty of flaws to point out, and I have, but when it comes down to it, I keep on coming back to one word to describe Outlaws: fun. Okay, I guess 7. Yeah, a lot of people think 7's a bad score. It's really not. And I get it. I saw a 7. Wait, let me see if I can see the review here. Maybe it's here. No, I can't remember exactly the name of the people, but none of those are ringing a bell. I guess we'll probably see on OpenCritic. Love Star Wars? If your answer is unequivocal yes, there is definitely a place for a game like Star Wars Outlaws on your list of games, even if the execution is lacking. Star Wars Outlaws is a perfectly playable experience that will only be enhanced by a player's potential love of the series and its world. Marks and express the step forward for depiction of the galaxy in video games, but it fails to provide players with a compelling reason to explore. Damn. Star Wars Outlaws is a pulpy, Uncharted-style adventure. Don't remind me. We could have had Star Wars 1313. That doesn't quite fulfill its potential. Kay and Nyx... Oh, Nyx is your little fucking... Disney-looking character that follows you around. Lead a great cast through a well-paced, punchy story, but the game's reputation system and syndicate storyline in general feels undercooked. Okay, so they didn't like it. Okay, let's see some 8s. Ubisoft's USP is location. Was USP... What? Well, sense of place, beautiful recreations, and restorations of ancient cities, buildings, temples. They do that a lot, especially in Assassin's Creed. The Star Wars galaxy absolutely evokes the same sense of wonder and has been recreated with just as much love and care. Here, Mos Eisley is no less real in the public consciousness than Rome in the time of the Caesars. That's kind of sad to think about. I mean, I love Star Wars, but come on. At once familiar but wildly open to interpretation, and probably just as dangerous, Star Wars Outlaws won't win any Game of the Year awards, but it'll definitely win a lot of hearts. Okay. Hey, that's all it needs. I'm not reading Screen Rant. I guess suck my dick. Noisy Pigs. Star Wars Outlaws is, despite some narrative shortcomings, an absolute blast. It's big enough that I couldn't even hope to 100% it before launch, but not so massive as to make me question what I'm doing with my life. Looking at you, Valhalla, damn. It's the first game in over a decade to allow players to live in and properly interact with the Star Wars universe. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the last one. I mean, I don't know. I thought the last Jedi game tried. It was a huge open world, but there was bigger environments in there than there were in the first one, and of course KOTOR. But he said over a decade. So. I'm trying to think. Maybe Noisy Pixels talk about like the Old Republic or something. I'm really trying to think what game over a decade ago. I'm assuming it's still Republic. Which that still gets updates, right? If not, they should make another one. I think making another one would make sense. Or, KOTOR 3 would be nice. That's never going to happen. In The Empire Strikes Back, Han Solo's never told me that. In a year where we've been waiting for a standout game to rise up, I feel like, at least for now, and without anyone saying it loud, Star Wars Outlaws has beaten the odds. Okay, cool. Hey, it seems more positive than I was expecting. I still said 73, so it's only 4 points higher than that. But that's a little bit better than I was expecting. Still not super excited because I have a feeling I'm going to get bored of the world. Anyway, let's check out OpenCritic. All right, 77 there too. All right. It's higher than Concord at least. Yeah, did anything else come out this week or is coming out? Yo, Monster Jam Showdown, let's go. Anyway, Concord. I'm about to click Concord. Ooh, let's see the Concord reviews. I skipped doing the first impressions or first reviews of that. Yeah, this is gonna be the same stuff. You really do feel a part of a wider world rather than a function of it. Cool. Might play things a bit safe, but the solid foundation leads to a fantastic adventure. Some of the most engaging stealth mechanics I've enjoyed in a game. Really, because like 3 reviews have said it's very simple and some great characters, fun side missions, a gorgeous open world. Great, yeah, okay, gorgeous open world, huh? Okay. I mean, it looks good, I guess. Star Wars Outlaws has a well-written story and is filled with exciting missions, solid gameplay, and some beautiful worlds to explore. Okay, wait for a sale. All right. He didn't love it. Outlaw stands as a testament to Ubisoft's massive ability to make the most boring fucking shit. I mean, to blend film gameplay elements with fresh, innovative ideas from the engaging. I'm sorry, the Avatar game was fucking dull as shit. From the I was looking forward to it. Go watch my gameplay videos. I don't want to hear bullshit about like you fucking wanted to hate it. No, definitely not. Watch my gameplay trailers. Reactions from the engaging blaster combat and seamless space battles to the dynamic. That's like the is that the first review that mentioned the space battles? Like some of them exploring space, sure, but like whatever. To the dynamic narrative shaped by player choices, the game offers a rich and immersive. Maybe I must play a game of the year 2024. Okay, all right. I think we read enough. So it seems pretty good. It seems like it'll probably be a fun time. Like some people didn't love it, but most people say it's at least worth trying out. So yeah, I mean, I did get it. It was on sale for $40. So which is still like in about a month probably not gonna be the best deal, but right now it's not bad. So I probably won't get it until like beginning of next week, which is fine. I'm not rushing to play. I still need to finish a bunch of shit. Black Myth Wukong, I'm only like 6 hours in. So anyway, that's it. Star Wars Outlaws. It's not terrible. That's a plus.